from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So striding in, Billy Burns.
Tonight for Kansas City, the designated hitter. Number 14.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Now at the plate, Paulo Orlando. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's in there for strike one. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Into the windup and the pitch. Whit Merrifield is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Into the box now, number 11. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Mookie Betts. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Batting fourth.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mitch Moreland. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Orlando waits on it. And that's the third out. So here is Avisail Garcia hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Takes a knee-high fastball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Lucas Duda. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
He got him. Lively fastball. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Hit hard towards center. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. In there, no balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. The throw by Jay won't be in time. He's in there at third base. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Digging in, Sandy Leon. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Perez recovers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to first. Duda's up with it. Escobar. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Ball three to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he lays off there. Ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Chesler Cuthbert is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Third inning, no score to this point. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. John Jay will be next. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chesler Cuthbert is out number 2 here in the third inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in for his second at bat, number 11, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
For the Red Sox. Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Betts takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is in there. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him.
J.D. Martinez.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. From the stretch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
2-2 is a changeup that misses, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, 2 down now.
Number 18.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hahn sets. Here he comes 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is ready for another chance. Billy Burns comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Paulo Orlando is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Runner's on his way to third. Hard hit ball to second. And the Royals are in the hit column. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting,
with Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. This is skied into short left center. Orlando comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
On the move is Garcia. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 13, Salvador
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 11 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alcides Escobar. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hard hit towards center. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a hard liner to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, number 11. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder John Jay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball. The pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Designated hitter,
Billy Burns is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
There's one on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. 1-0 pitch on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Liner toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
The batter, number 15.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone into the monster seats. Here's J.D. Martinez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 delivery. Hit to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Ready for another chance. Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Here's a look over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the dirt here. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Baseman, number 15.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
21.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Now pitch.
So they'll go to the bullpen now.
Number 39. Tommy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Alcides. Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1. Terrence Gore will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Pitch is high. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now in the box, Chesler Cuthbert. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Your attention,
Tyler
please.
Thornburg.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 47, Tyler.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit toward the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
25, John Jay.
Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again. Jackie Bradley Jr.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And he lays off there 1-0. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Sandy Leon becomes the second. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Number 11.
Ready for another shot now. Number 11. He went down on strike. Last time up.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 33, Brian Flynn.
First delivery to him on the way.
For the Royals.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Eduardo Nunez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Eduardo Nunez.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Drilled to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the belt, the pitch, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One and one, here it comes. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Fouled straight back.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. And just, oh, man, he had good timing.
And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written. Stepping in and ready for another.
The designated hitter, Billy Burns.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Michael Saunders. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. They'll start things here at 316. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 15.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. So here is Avisail Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired, 2 down now. So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
The
third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. A 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Pedroia, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Escobar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
First baseman number 19.
Now at the plate, Chesler Cuthbert. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
The tag, and he is out.
The catch.
ready now.
Sandy Leon.
Hanley Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. Kelvin Herrera. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout. Out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, John Jay. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard. Billy Burns is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter, left fielder, Michael.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Whit Merrifield, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Popped up. Calling for it, Moreland, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Way out in front.
Oh, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Nunez is retired, and there's one away. Here's Mookie Betts. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. The 0-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Carson Smith takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 39, Carson Smith.
On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Swihart gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, and he's safe. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Alcides Escobar.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The shortstop, number 2,
Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Slow little roller to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And did he hold up in time? A look. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now is John Jay. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. To third. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another shot now. Michael Saunders. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Too high, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Line drive to left. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he'll lead things off as Brandon Maurer will be summoned here to start the home 12th. And the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
Brandon Maurer.
1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit hard on the ground at first. Cuthbert gloves it, and he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So Whit Merrifield next to hit. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So here is Avisail Garcia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second, but this is right to Pedroia. And digging in, Eduardo Nunez.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. There is Escobar. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Mookie Betts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. they're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone. So if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Roll on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Pedroia has it. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping in, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Alcides Escobar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line to the right side. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th. At the plate, John Jay. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. In there, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Benintendi moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Royals,
digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He singled his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Michael Saunders. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bradley waits on the 1-0. A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Seth Maness.
Swihart. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 43.
Blake Swihart will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bradley runs, and he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 shoots this one over to first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here, 1 away. Line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here, 1 away. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And now everybody's running. Pitch swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And with Merrifield next to hit. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Avisail Garcia. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. And that's through into center field, base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. 2 hits and 6 tries for him thus far. Well hit to right, but foul. Fernando Rodriguez has waited a long time, but he'll come.
Number 33, Fernando.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman.
So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Nunez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in once again, Alcides Escobar. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game.
Designated hitter.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 5 runs.